2020, the year of the Karen, making America great again, one manager at a time.
What's up, YouTube? And I'm sure you're ready for the next round of Karen madness, along with some witty commentary, as we all point and laugh at the idiots, because, well, it's fun. And yes, we're gonna do just that. But this is the month of May I Have a Word? You see, I don't want to be the gutless one to not show my face when I rip someone's soul out of the bottom of their shoes. I want them to see it. Who's doing it? And I'm gonna be responding to the nastiest garbage Karens and Darrens who populate our, yes, it's ours, guys, comment section. And I want them to see my face while I do it. Now, stay tuned to the end because I have some awesome shout outs for all you guys who've been commenting, as well as you can find out where to get an awesome shirt like this. So, Renee, whatever, the one who left this comment. May I have a word with you, please? Now, let's take a look at the video she's referring to, partly for context, but mostly because it's so funny to see this idiot, badly dressed Karen get arrested.
I can't breathe! Ah!
I can't breathe!
Why can't you breathe, Karen?
Why? The only thing restricting the air around your neck is that absolutely horrendous, disheveled leopard print, let's call it scarf, that looks like it's literally about to pounce and bite the poor policeman in the elbow. What's wrong with you?
In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. I come against these principalities and powers, this lie, this abuse. This abuse. Honey, come get my purse.
I can't. This is abuse! This is abuse! Hey, can you get my purse, please? Are you kidding me? Come on. First of all, put that back up. Understand the depth of depravity within this comment that Renee, whatever, posted. I mean, we could talk about the fact that one of the people who said they couldn't breathe is dead. And the courts and doctors have proven that it was because of asphyxiation, found the person guilty, and the other person is still screaming in a leopard suit, continuing to defame leopards everywhere. That's the Karen part. You discarded tissue of a human being, Renee, whatever. The one that is alive could breathe, obviously. The one that was telling the truth is dead. The other was just looking for her big break on a Facebook feed. But that's not what this video is about anyway. I just wanted to make this video to let you know. I understand, Renee, whatever. I understand that your life is a sinking black hole of emptiness, and your inverse attempt at comedy is just your sad and pathetic way to induce a sadness in others that reflects the sadness you yourself feel inside. And Renee, whatever. I also understand that seeing that reflection of sadness and despair in others allows you to believe that you are somehow connected to the rest of us in our exercise of humanity. Because without that reflection you so desperately seek, Renee, whatever, you would indeed have to stare into the nothingness, that sinking black hole, which is your life. Listen, we're both a little bit alike in that we are softies, Renee, whatever. I don't hurt people physically because I'm not super aggressive like that. But I revel in the ability to write a sentence that can destroy your life. Likewise, Renee, whatever. If you had the guts, you would have murdered Mr. Floyd yourself. For that reassuring and comforting feeling of superiority, entitlement, and power that you've been noticing day by day over the past few months, maybe the past year has been waning. Your power, your entitlement, your unearned feeling of superiority is fading with every SJW marching and changing the laws and public opinion rejecting your entire way of life. That hurts. If you had the guts, ramen noodle, whatever, you would have murdered him yourself. If for nothing else, just for the feeling to return, if only for a moment. But you know deep down that you're weak and you're sad and scared to do something like that. So you applaud the murderers to feel a connection and try your best to type out 1,000 little knives disguised as letters on whatever YouTube video you can find where you think it can maybe, just maybe, outwardly cover your sadness, like the mask and paint of the sad clown. You see, Renee, whatever. The sad clown uses the laughter of others to give meaning to his own tears behind the mask. But at night when the paint is off and the mask is put away, he's left with the truth that his emptiness is stuck to him, and he indeed sleeps in it, like you do. And you, Renee, whatever, will indeed sleep in that emptiness and that weakness and that fear of change and loss of entitlement, like you do every night. Renee, whatever. All of your feigned laughter and long-distance alliances with murderers for the cause won't change the fact that you are the representative toilet bowl of humanity. And while history will always try to bleach away the stench and filth your very existence leaves on it, it will never really quite just get it clean enough to drink out of. Renee, whatever, the deep ingrained stains of feces, which is your life and legacy, will never really be gone. We are just going to have to throw it away when its usefulness has been expended. You know that too. That's your fear. Deep down inside, you know that, and we all know that. Which is why the joke wasn't funny, nor did it hurt. Most decent human beings understood that it was just the whimpering and lashing out of a pathetic, deformed Cro-Magnon, clinging desperately to whatever is left of the pride and entitlement you used to enjoy. But you see it fading away in both the hearts and the minds of actual humanity around you, and that you will never be a part of. Renee, renegade, whatever. You will soon be discarded like the used tampon that you are. You will be forgotten. But at least those stupid, lowbrow, disgusting words you will no doubt continue to type will live on as an example to the rest of the decent human beings of what absolute ugliness looks like. Thank you at least for that, Renee, whatever. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and let's give a shout out to all the awesome people who've been commenting. I mean, for now, we got more coming on the next one. Red Phoenix, thank you so much. Zombie Girl Fanter, thank you. Robert Shear, Beautiful Efraj, thank you again. Roxana24DE, thank you very much. Caroline Lacaley, I think that's how you pronounce it. Miss Demi, Imp the Pimp, that's what's up. Brittany Siebenar, X-Ray Zebra, Christopher McLennan, Bat Spidey, JT Hohen 61, Teresa Stevens, Kirsten Rose, and Portrait of Sorrow. Thank you guys so much. There's so many of you. I can't get through all of the comments, and so I can only shout out the ones who I see a bunch of times, and I have so many more on the next video. Stay tuned.